Yo, what's up, guys? This is the SG server. We got 7 people living in the server, and today we're doing a tour. We're doing a tour. We're doing a tour today. You know the drill. Now let's turn around and then start with John's house, the abandoned mansion. He played. We beat the dragon, and that was it from him. We go inside his house. It's pretty empty. Big house, a lot of room, a full wood, plank wood, dark oak, whatever birch wood you got. You got the horse's stable. The little horse 5.0. Apparently that's the fastest horse in John's world, but whatever. We got the enchantment table, we got the diorite, the mine shaft, we'll go into that later. Carpet, come up here. His house got burned down by a thunderstorm, so you know how that be. We got the kitchen over here, and then we got the bedroom to overlook the whole city. Got the 2 beds, one of them is missing because I don't know why. Missing whatever. Caught on fire. It's a wooden house. What can you say? John's house, abandoned mansion. One of 7 people that live here. Coming up next, across the bridge on the river. Across the bridge, you get this little forest. Then you come over to my house. It's made out of all the blocks I could find, I guess. It's really whatever. It's kind of ugly, but it'll do. Come in here, you get hit by that fucking magma block. You got our kitchen. I really try to decorate my house with the brick. Enchanted pants, chest plate, trash can, you know, just random stuff in the chest. Down here, carpet, of course. Doors to the side of the house, you'll see that later. Come down here, black and white concrete, storage facility. They didn't really put that much detail, but you know, quartz on top, concrete and black concrete on the side, concrete, you know, pretty easy stuff. Wooden structure, glowstone for light, stone cutter, enchanted book. Come up here, enchantment table. This is my 2nd floor. Both sides are glass. This is my enchantment table. You can see out into the campfire we got going next to the bamboo. Sugarcane farm, jelly block. And then over here I got enchanted book, ender chest, a barrel, fire pit. So when I wake up from bed, I could see the fire, stay warm, comfy. Pressure plate that does nothing. Armor stand that I never use. My shulker box. I forgot to put this away. If I was trying to listen to some tunes, the world map. Took me a while to get this whole map, even though I haven't covered a little bit of these pieces, but you know, a little patio up top, whatever. Lights that turn on whenever it's nighttime. Of course, you gotta have those. Those are a must. And then over here is where I go to mining, and it also leads to John's mine. And oh, I didn't land that, but this is my AFK fish farm. This is a hallway to go mining. AFK fish farm is in here. Got all the storage I need for my farm, and you know what's going on here. Hit that, you mine. Come out here. Do I really want to show y'all that? No, it's a mine. It's just a mine. Just getting my diamonds. To the side of the house, you know, that's my enchantment table. Side of the house, pretty big. Got the bushes growing, the banner. Then we got the ender dragon. Someone broke off the glass, but the ender egg and the ender dragon's head, because be nice like that. Diamond blocks, gold blocks. Over here is Kareem's house. Same house he always builds. Nothing new about it. Come in. It's raining inside. Down here, Kareem's classic enchantment table and AFK fish farm. Basic Minecraft stuff. Honeycomb blocks, obsidian, thing, whatever. Then over here in front of my house, it comes to a little pathway. Little pathway with smooth stone. Little pathway into the modern house that it is Hashem's house. This is Hashem's house. Pretty nice. Pretty nice house. You come in, open the door. You can see wheat farm, the cows, Kareem's house. Come up here. This is where he lives, his room. He got the chest, whatever he needs. This little thing right here. But one thing I liked about Hashem's house is that he has a little garden. He has a little garden here, you know, to relax, take the edge off. He has a pool with ice on it. Yeah, that's in front of my house. Hashem's house, one of the coolest house I've seen. What a guy. Over here is our food station. If you need food, you know where to find it. This is the world map of our whole base. It's just nearby things. We're surrounded by jungle, if you can tell. Then over here is our chicken farm. alongside the chicken coop, which they don't like to hang around in there. They just go in there and lay eggs. But yeah, you can see how many chickens we have. Loose frames doing it. This is the back side of my house. You know, a little pathway that leads to the campfire. This also leads to the sugarcane farm. I need to harvest this sugarcane farm, and then you got a little pond right here, you know, to look over. There's a zombie over there. There's a lot of mobs here. I gotta be careful. Look at that spider coming my way. Pussy motherfucker. It says enter your own res. This is the watchtower, you know, so we won't get lost. Took me a while to build. Took me probably died 3 times building this. Falling off the edge, but whatever. Got the birds here. You know, you play a song, they start dancing. Only him dance. I don't know why these guys don't dance. Put this back. Press on that. You can see the whole base, the cow farm. We'll get into that later. Drop down. Imagine if I would have died there. That would have been crazy. Yeah, you come out here, watchtower, sugar cane. And you come over here. This is where we eat. We got our potato farm, growing potatoes sufficiently, I guess. And then we got our wheat farm to feed our cows, and Hashem's house right next to it. A lot of wheat. Gives you about 10 stacks of wheat, I guess. Over here is our to go into the nether. And then as you can see over here, there's a little path walk leads you to Adam's house with jungle trees and vines, and always gotta cut that to get inside. And then, you know, simple house, waterfall in the middle, greenery, just class. That's it. That's all it is for Adam's house. Down this way, we got our moo-moos. Ah, there's a zombie. Got our moo-moos. We'll take this later at the end. And then we got Omar's house. One of the nicest house here. Oh, he ended up putting his horse inside. What a guy. We got Omar's house, pretty nice house. From the outside it looks good, and then you come inside, it's a little furnished, but not that much. You got a horse inside, you know, his bedroom, his dogs, balcony, upstairs, you know, it's a nice house. I helped him build it along with the detail of everything. It was just a wooden house at first, and then changed it into the floors, changed the inside floors too. You know, I helped him out, you know, it was looking a little boring. Same thing with his entrance. He got a new entrance now. Come over here. This is still right by the cows. The cows like hanging out over here because of the trees, but whatever. And this is our railway system. It gives you a whole tour of around our base. We'll show you that later. But right here, this is our potion room next to the watchtower. Potion room, you come in here. Very detailed inside. You know, got the logs, structural base, whatever thingy. Got the water fountain flowing. We got the potions brewing. Got a lot of potions. You know, we're ready for whatever. A nice little room in here. Then, of course, alongside this, you needed the nether wart farm. There's always monsters in here. And then you come down this way. If you missed this, this is the entrance to Bert's house, which is dark oak themed. He got a lot going on here. It's a big house. Ah! Oh, they started fighting down there. Oh my god, boy. They started fighting. I'm gonna let them be. That was scary. Over here, and then this is the end. This is the end of the train station y'all saw over there. This is the end of our train station. It took me, this is probably the biggest project I've ever worked on. It took me hella materials, but it came out solid and super nice. I'll show you in a little bit. And this is where he keeps his horses. Bert keeps his horses. Okay, so now you got the little train station. Now it's time to go through the wagon. Let's go through this wagon, see what's popping. Alright, so I hop in, press the button, say bye-bye to the cows, and we're on our way. Right here we got our rainbow sheep. Got to keep them nice and friendly. We got our potato farm that we don't harvest just to look pretty. We got the little window glass thing y'all saw earlier. Coming up the hill. Come up the hill and we see this is our tree farm, or my tree farm. Gives us a lot of wood. Still need to chop it down, need to harvest it. I hear a lot of monsters near me, but whatever. Then this leads you to the back of John's house. The abandoned mansion. Still lit up. No zombies inside. But abandoned. Shout out to John. keep coming this way, you lead into the front of my house, and then we're going onto the back of Hashem's house, the cool modern looking house. Pretty nice. This monorail still's going. Look at the design. Look at the detail into this monogram though. Ain't that a beauty? We come down here to the wheat farm next to the Hashem's house, my house, Hashem's house, the Hohensteiner base. This leads you to Omar's house. You can see Omar's house right here. Pretty nice house. And then that leads our Adam's house over there. Didn't really have enough material to build to his. And then this is the end of that road. Jump off. Remember to break it. We come back over here, ignore the zombie. Whoa. But yeah, I know y'all saw those the rainbow sheep and the potatoes. I'm gonna show you how I get to there. This right here. This little switch opens the gate. Come down inside. It just leads you to the farm, and then there goes the monorail. Little farm, and then you get over here and I don't wanna. Hey, buddy. Those are the sheep. They got grass in there, so they're not dying. They ain't dying on my watch. But when you go through there, you don't really know where the hell. Like we're like, what the hell? Like, who's the owner of that type thing? Overall, I think Hashem has the best house in the server. I did put a lot of detail into and uniqueness into my house with all these different blocks and like the frames, enchanted bow, the book, the golden apple, the pickaxe is probably my favorite one. But I think Hashem takes the crown here, being simple and modern and outstanding. Cause look at Cream's house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was the Minecraft tour base. Let me know if you guys want to see a base number 3 on PS4, since Gabe and the rest of the SG guys want to join that. Let me know what's up. GG's.